Hey, what's up? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to talk about mean and variance of group data. So I'll share my computer screen with you. So mean and standard deviation of group data. For 108 randomly selected college students, the following exam score frequency distribution was obtained. Class limits of the scores are from 90 to 98, 99 to 107, 108 to 116, 117 to 125, and then 126 through 134. Frequency in each class, 6, 22, 43, 28, and 9. Frequencies count, total number of counts is 108. So we have to calculate the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation. So first we find the midpoint of the first class, which is 90 plus 98, or 188 divided by 2 is 94. Now class width, okay, is 99 minus 90. 99 is the lower class limit of the second class, and 90 is the lower class limit of the first class. 99 minus 90 is 9. So the midpoint of the first class is 94. Midpoint of the second class is 103, 94 plus 9. And we keep on adding 9 to each midpoint. So the third class midpoint is 103 plus 9 is 112. The next one is 121, and next one is 130. Next, we convert each of the frequency in each of the classes to relative frequency by dividing by the sample size, which is 108. For example, the first class is 6 divided by 108. Relative frequency is 0.055. Next one is 22 divided by 108 is 0.204, and so forth. Okay. The third class will be 43 divided by 108, which is 0.398. The fourth class will be 28 divided by 108, which is 0.259 relative frequency, and so forth. Now the last column in the table is relative frequency, which we just calculated in the fourth column, multiplied by midpoint, which is in the third column. So for the first class, it will be relative frequency 0.055 times 94 is 5.17. Next class will be 103 times 0.204, okay, which is 21.01. The third class, it is 44.58, and so forth. Now we take the sum of relative frequency times midpoint for all the classes, and that works out to 113.02. So the mean is given as sum of all the classes midpoint times relative frequency, which is 113.02. So we have found the mean of the group distribution. Now we need to find the variance. The formula for variance is sum of midpoint of each class minus mean, the whole thing squared multiplied by relative frequency. So for the first class, midpoint is 94 minus the mean, which is 113.02. Square it and multiply it with the relative frequency 0.055, plus next one, second class, midpoint is 103 minus the mean 113.02, square it, multiply by the relative frequency of the second class 0.204, and keep the process repeating till we reach the fifth class. Okay. So variance is the sum of all this, midpoint minus mean, square multiplied by the corresponding relative frequency. We add this for all the classes, product for all the classes, and get the variance as 81.504. Now the standard deviation is square root of variance. So it is square root of 81.504, which is 9.03. So I will stop here today. If you have a question, please write me a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Take care.